What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. I saw this news that was pretty much breaking. Okay, so for number one, we're gonna come and talk about LaToya Luckett and her husband allegedly cheating on her later today. But I see that Monique Samuels took to her IG to come and give us like an hour-long live of her spilling the tea on everything at like 1 something in the damn morning. And so I figured, although a lot of y'all may be asleep, let's go ahead and watch it together and get into it before they take it down. So we're going to play and react to it. And if you catch this on the playback, then you just do. So let's go ahead and get this playing and let's get started. Load. Go to about the one. There we go. It's like it messes up every time you try to skip it forward.
Everybody that was praying for you.
Oh, God. Okay, we're going to have to start it from scratch. Gonna start it from scratch and just let it play out. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, come on, don't mess up now.
T'Challa, come here, baby. You in there good? Hey. I'll wait a little bit for everybody to start piling in, but T'Challa wants to say hi. He's about to fly.
She comes in at about like the 1 minute and 25 mark. I don't want to skip it to make it mess up. So
you want to go to your perch? Where you going? Don't fly on top of that ring light. You gonna mess it up. You gonna go to sleep? It's past his bedtime, y'all. You going to your, where you going? Look, yeah, I don't know. No, he's trying to stand on top of this. T'Challa, you cannot go up there. You want to go to bed? You want to go to your perch? Go ahead to your perch.
Her and this damn bird.
To your perch. Ready?
I don't know. Maybe I need a bird.
Which way you want to go? You want to go this way? Go that way. He is interested in this ring light. He's going to make it fall. Watch. You are so silly. You say hi to the people. Say hi, people. Say hi.
Hey, Melisha. Hey. Yeah, she found that damn bird. It came back home.
Look, he done made a U-turn. Blew all my papers. I got receipts, y'all.
What come with the receipts?
Let's get this thing started.
Please do.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I cut you up at Edge Bash. I saw it.
So, look. We're going to get right to it. I ain't going to have y'all on live for 3 hours.
Please don't.
He's trying to talk. He doesn't talk just yet. So, the reason why I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and do this live tonight is because there have been a lot of talk going on. And everybody heard after episode 2 what Giselle said about the rumors, which she said wasn't even the rumor. Clearly, the fact that I said it was so disgusting and so nasty that I did not want to repeat it. And that was real. It was very real. So I have a former friend who thought it was more important for her to try to make a place and position herself on this show than to be a friend. And a lot of signs were there. You know how you sometimes have those friends where the signs are there, but you just kind of ignore them because you've known them for so long and you want to see them how you want to see them. Well, one thing that my husband has been telling me is from his own experience when he first made it to the NFL, you lose a lot of friends when you start to elevate or if you start to do something that's new or different.
That is very true.
That started happening to me. And it definitely was just like, it was very hurtful. I just decided to just like cut the friend off. And at that moment, things really started getting out of hand. This former friend started reaching out to production, spreading lies and basically saying, I'm going to just read to you some of the stuff that she wrote on her pages. So just so y'all can see, all of these papers y'all see over here, all of that, those are statements from people that she reached out to, from production to cast to my own friends and family. Like, that's how crazy she.
So basically the friend tried to go through production to get on the show to put out salacious rumors.
Nobody would believe it. So the next best thing that she could do was to start going to cast members who she thought were thirsty enough to listen to the story and whoever she thought that she could manipulate. So when she did those things, and I started finding out about what she was doing, because she was telling my own good friends who she met through us about all of this stuff that she was planning to do. So this is what she said about me. Now, y'all know I had a miscarriage. Oh God, when was that? That was
Chris is pissed.
2017.
Oh, he is pissed.
I had a miscarriage. This is what she says on one of her posts. She says, when people have abortions and call it a miscarriage, yeah, you miscarried your legs, one in front of the other, all the way to the slaughterhouse. She sent this message to one of the producers.
Damn.
Then she apologizes and says, I'm sorry, I was having a moment. When he finally responds, he's like, what the F? I'm in complete shock. She said Monique has adapted a reputation amongst her friends that if you can't do something for her, you're disposable, not cool. I've wished nothing but the best for her. He said that doesn't even sound like her. She loves you. She's been distant for a while unless she's filming. You know what? You never really know a person till they get a little coin. But me, honey, I will expose all frauds. That miscarriage BS she's parading around is some publicity BS. That girl didn't even want that baby. Wow. I think she had an abortion. It's actually kind of pissing me off. And he said, oh my God, no way. Monique seemed so genuinely upset about that. No, babe, ask for receipt. Oh, shoot, my phone started. Dang, where did I leave off, y'all?
With the abortion girl.
I just started dimming out.
Oh, okay.
I think they got that part.
Okay, so he said, oh my God, no way. Monique seemed to be genuinely upset about that. No, babe, ask for receipts. I bet she won't and can't give you any. So she's telling my producer to...
When I tell you I'd beat that friend's ass the next time I saw her, when I tell you...
My husband witnessing the actual miscarriage wasn't enough of a receipt, and me having to go to the doctor wasn't enough of a receipt. So that's where it started. She then starts reaching out to... Let me pull it up. To cast members. I don't know how she got Candace's number, but she sends Candace a text message and basically says, can you pass my number on to Sharice? She wanted Sharice's number because she knew me and Sharice had fallen out, so I guess she thought that would be her easy in. Also, she knew that Sharice was trying to get back on the show, so she's trying to team up with Sharice. She reaches out to Candace, and she's talking all this stuff to Candace, and she's like, you know, she wants to talk to her on the phone. Candace then proceeds to talk to her on the phone for 2 hours as she rants and starts saying whatever it is that she's saying. Later on down the line, once she finds out that I was pregnant, she then starts saying that I was cheating on Chris and that the baby wasn't Chris's. All of this while I'm having a high-risk pregnancy. I had to stop working out because I almost lost my baby. Chase, I almost lost him at 8 weeks pregnant. And I've said this before. People already know this. I was 8 weeks. My doctor sent me in for early ultrasound because I had a miscarriage. So he wanted to check and make sure things were okay. Lo and behold, the sac was tearing on both sides. So he put me on a high-risk bed rest for 8 weeks. So I couldn't do anything. He told me not even to lift my babies. He said, you can't have sex. You can't do anything. You know. So I couldn't do anything. So, and then the pregnancy was pretty difficult. Now we're going into the filming season. Going into the filming season, right before we start filming, Karen calls me. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe Giselle. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Wait, am I going out of order?
What are you talking about?
Did I know about? Oh, yeah. No, this happened before we started filming season 4. Yeah. Okay. So she's like, oh.
Gay Candace the fade. You hear me?
And I'm like, what? And she says no, that was after. I'm mixing up 2 time periods. Okay.
Anyway, so.
Let me back up. Yeah, I'm thinking about the following year after Andy's baby shower. So prior to Andy's baby shower, I was pregnant. The rumors were circulating from Gigi, the former friend, I just said her name. I didn't even want to say her name. It's like demonic saying her name. Okay, former friend goes to Sharice. Then she ends up gathering up whatever little circle. Sharice starts spreading the message to the whole group. Candace knew about all of this because she asked her for Sharice's number. And she gave it to her. So the fact that she didn't understand how me and Sharice weren't clicking is absolute BS. So anyway, we going into the filming season. They wanted to bring all of this to the show. And one thing y'all know about me is that I don't play when it comes to my family. You can say whatever you want about me, but you're not going to involve my kids, my husband. That's where I draw the line.
It's too late, sweetie. You on reality television.
I was about to not even come back because I was a high-risk pregnancy. And I was like, I don't want to be around that negative energy. And I'm carrying a baby. Like, I don't even want to do it. So everything was like, production didn't want to touch it. They were like, this is disgusting for her to even try to spread these rumors. This is nasty. They didn't want to even deal with it. It was like completely disgusting. But you had a few women on the show who wanted to bring it to camera. They were like, yeah, we're going to take her down and we're going to expose and put all of this stuff out there. They wanted to bring this nonsense to the show. We go the whole season. Candace brought up the former friend's name twice while we were filming. And I'm just looking at her like, wow. Like, really? Giselle brings her up. None of that ever aired. Wasn't surprised when Giselle did it. I mean, we're not friends and I already know she's hateful and miserable. So we go the whole season. Season's done. Now comes the baby. Now comes Andy's baby shower. They all get together. It was Candace, Giselle, Robin, and a few other people. They all get together and they have this dinner after the shower and they begin to plot on me. So apparently Giselle starts saying that she's going to bring this to reunion and I'm going to tell people that Chase isn't Chris's. And whoever was at the dinner was basically like, well, that's not going to fly. Then Candace spoke up and said, Chase looks just like Chris. Like, nobody's going to believe that. So they had to go from a different angle, I guess. So I didn't even know about any of this until Karen called me. Karen calls me and she said, I can't believe Giselle. And I'm like, what happened? So she's like, what do you mean what happened? All the stuff she was saying about you. And I was like, what was she saying about me? What are you talking about? She's like, wait, Candace didn't call you? I said, I have not heard from Candace. I said, honestly, Karen, Candace and I don't talk like that. I was like, we talk when we're filming. I said, but when it's off season, the only time we talk is if I reach out to her. So Karen was like, I cannot believe she didn't call and tell you. I'm like, can you please just tell me what you're talking about? She said, yeah, so Giselle is planning to go to reunion and to tell people during the reunion that Chase isn't Chris's and that you were cheating on him and that's not his baby. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, how disgusting is it, number one? Like I said, you can say whatever you want to say about me.
Giselle, your ass know all about getting cheated on because your pastor's still out here making babies on your ass.
The illegitimates from her ex, she will go berserk. So to bring up my child's name, when you know the mess ain't true, how low down and disgusting is that? So now we have two situations going on here. We got Karen telling me what she's telling me. Nobody else is saying anything to me. So I'm just like, okay, well, we could just want to ride this out and see what happens. Candace never came to me with it. She never told me until we were about to start filming season 5. So this is coming into season 5. Candace only told me because I asked her about it. And I said, what was about this dinner, this, that, the other? And then she proceeds to tell me the same thing.
She found out about it after filming, after
her part in the conversation. So apparently she was actually cheerleading the whole conversation because she had talked to the former friend. So she's cheerleading and doing all of this stuff. So I'm finding out bits and pieces as we go along. And before anybody else asks and says anything about the whole fight, this whole situation had nothing to do with the fight. Absolutely not. One thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to talk about people's kids and I'm not going to spread lies and rumors. The only time I ever talked any type of nonsense on this show that was gossipy was about Sherman. But guess what? That wasn't a lie. That actually happened. And I apologize for bringing that even to the forefront because it had happened so long ago. But one thing I will not do is tell lies on people. I will not sit back and try to destroy somebody's family. And I just don't play that. And I don't appreciate that people run around here protest and talk about Black Lives Matter, but they sitting here trying to destroy a whole black family off of some reality TV entertainment BS because they have nothing else to talk about So you want to keep coming at?
No, she said Karen called her. Never mind.
We'll wait. At the end of the day, you get to a point where you're fed up. Now, what y'all need to understand is that I spent 2 years. 2 years. It's been 2 years since they tried to start all this stuff. And I have had to be professional and work with these heifers and still show up and put a smile on my face. So when y'all sit back and y'all saying, oh, you forgave Giselle for what she did. No, I never forgave anything. She never brought it to me. So it was left as it was. And I never forgave that. I had to be a professional and show up and do my job.
Boom. When you're filming, you still have to film even if you don't like these women. So even though she knew that information, she still had to film. Her and Giselle ain't friends.
Crap behind my back. So now I'm confused. And I'm like, wait, if Giselle's doing this crap, I get it. I don't fool with her. She's not my friend. I'm expecting for a person who says they're my friend, who we just patched up and said, look, we're going to do better by each other. We're going to look out. I'm expecting for that friend to consider me the same way I would consider them. And that didn't happen. So that's the problem that I have with her. And while she's sitting here on live saying my child's name, which she should not be doing, but she's a child herself, so God forgive her. While she's out here trying to clean up her mess, she's throwing everybody else under the bus, and she finally actually further clarified some of the things that I had been hearing that I didn't even know were completely true. So, you got Candace out here throwing crap, hiding her hand. You got Sharice out here throwing crap, hiding her hand. Now, no, Sharice didn't start the rumor, but she definitely contributed. And I know for a fact, her, the former friend, and another chick were literally on the phone at nights, having three-way conversations. And they were literally plotting. How disgusting.
Yes, she does, because they plan the scenes.
You are a woman who has been through divorce.
Reality TV plans the scenes. If they say you planning a party, that's what you're doing.
What Giselle says with yourself, with the fireman. Like, what the heck? And the thing that sucks the most about it is that they all know that it's some made up BS. Now, I'm going to address something about Ashley right now. So while y'all sitting back and y'all saying, oh, you didn't do this with Ashley and you moved on with Ashley. Well, guess what Ashley did? Ashley, once we made up, Ashley told me about everything that was going on. She wasn't at the dinner and she did not want to play any parts in what was going on. And every time that a camera was in her face and she was expected to start speaking on these nasty rumors, Ashley and Michael shut the crap down. And they said, we are absolutely not talking about Monique, Chris, their children, or anything else. And they shut it down. And every time she shut it down, she then called me and gave me a heads up as to what was going on. So while y'all sitting here talking about Ashley, Ashley has been more of a friend to me than Candace on a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
So what else y'all need to know?
We need to know everything, Monique. We need to know. Monique's so pretty. Monique is very pretty.
So a lot of stuff be going on behind the scene. And at the end of the day, the hate is very real.
Giselle, Monique is like 10 years younger than you and look 20 years younger.
And then take my tail home. But at the point where you start trying to destroy my family and my marriage with some BS, and they need to check the credibility of the person who they're getting this information from.
And you know what's crazy? If they had facts and like real stuff, I can't be mad at them. But at the end of the day, they knew it was bogus. They knew it was a lie and literally have no information to back anything up. One thing that I stay out of the women drama. I mean, that's their show. That's their gig. It is what it is. I try to stay out of that. But at the point when people are putting my kids in their mouth and talking about my babies, my little boy ain't even 2 years old yet, just getting introduced to the world. All right? He don't even know what's going on. And you got grown people out here plotting to damage my family and my kids. And I don't appreciate it. It's a lot of ugly mess going on with a lot of these people on this show that I know about.
There's nasty rumors and there's nasty truths.
You know, it's some fact stuff that I've seen with my own eyes. But you know what? I respect people's families. So some of these people out here running their mouth, they really need to pump their brakes before I get like the dude on Why Did I Get Married and say, y'all want to tell it? Let's tell it all.
Tell it all, Chris.
Yeah, no, he went on everybody. And
So basically, Monique is exposing the storyline that she cheated on Chris and that the baby ain't his, the youngest baby, and basically her best friend tried to backstab her through the producers, through Giselle, through Charisse.
Family, this is the women's thing, and I respect that. All right, all of the stuff that Monique has been attacked on, and Monique is through jabs back. It is what it is. That's their fight.
I can do fun shade all day.
No doubt. But
I can call somebody right.
Like, that's fire. And y'all some dirty tricks. I don't fool with y'all. I'm not going to play this game and roll with this show and act like everything is hunky-dory. I wish I could turn into Bruce Jenner and slap the shit out of all of y'all right now. Because that's fire. That's a baby. All right? And y'all got babies. And I respect y'all families and I respect y'all babies. Y'all some dirty people and I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I'm pissed off right now. Bringing my baby in it. Putting my baby in your mouth. Like, y'all lucky that I'm a man, because I will stomp the shit out of y'all.
He used to do that for a living, so I wouldn't try.
I would never disrespect y'all family. But if y'all keep taking the gloves off of me, I'm telling you, I'm going to take them off back.
Yeah.
And that ain't no threat. That's just reality, because fair is fair. We've always respected, even with some of the stuff that I know for a fact.
We know a lot of stuff.
That can damage people's family, but I would never do that to y'all.
Even in this moment, I'm not even going to speak on it.
No,
because I'm not going to do to them what they're trying to do to us. And honestly, me and Chris and our kids and our bird have enough going on in this house where we can entertain for days without having to throw somebody under the bus. Or, you know.
I don't appreciate it.
And after all of this, now that I really know, and I heard it out of the people's mouths, and everybody quiet now, you know. Now that I really know the whole picture, you really think these tricks gonna be up in my house ever again? Karen and Ashley are about the only two people that are welcome.
Yeah, I don't think she's coming back to the show. If she's telling all this, I already think she's decided she's not coming back. That's why she's spilling.
We'll see. We gotta finish watching the episodes to see what happened. But so yeah, like how do you move forward from here? When all of this has been put out and all of this is now on public display, and now everybody knows the front story and the back story and the side story. Now y'all know all the BS. And only because I'm like, okay, I'm grateful for this platform on this show. Even the network has boundaries. You know, even they were like turned off and disgusted by this whole mess. So I respect that, and that's why I kept showing up and doing my job. But at this point, do y'all really think, why would I want to be around that? Why would I welcome that into my house? I need to go get some sage already. So, where do you go from here? What would y'all do?
Yep, they definitely gonna run with that.
Somebody said one of the rumors. You should have been on at 10.
So that's that. And the only reason I even felt the need to address it is because I said out of my own mouth on the episodes that hey Tiff, that's my cousin Tiffany. Tiffany, you are pregnant. You need to stop. You're going to be out here sounding like me, season 4, dragging people pregnant and all. Dang, I done lost my train of thought.
True, Nancy.
All right, I'll just read some more.
But they try, but see, they'll be slick. Like,
but yet,
like production won't put it in the storyline themselves, but they'll let you mention it and then let it become the storyline.
From one of my friends who the former friend reached out to, and she tried to say that Charisse is the one that started the rumors. Charisse told her that there was a rumor that you were pregnant. Why does my screen keep going down? Charisse, this is coming from the former friend who started the rumors. She's throwing it on Charisse. Charisse told her that there was rumors that you were pregnant with someone else's child. And she said that she talked to some of the friends from the show. And she also said that producers had reached out to her to come on the show, but she hadn't decided what she was going to do. Now, we all know that's a darn lie, because I have text message after screenshots of DMs of her reaching out to producers. I have packets, literally packets. It's ridiculous. And all the producers were so turned off that they told me exactly what the deal was. She's reaching out to the press, trying to get on the show, and thought that that dirty mess and lies would win her a spot.
And it's very hurtful too, because when we down for somebody, we down for somebody. We love them as a family. And to get dogged out like this and betrayed like this, to start.
But once again, this is what your wife signed up for. Because unfortunately, she wanted that fame. Because y'all damn sure didn't need the money. But whoever that friend is needs her ass
even as a viewer
tapped.
watching, because it's like we watch Housewives to be entertained. We don't watch it to see people's families and lives destroyed over some BS. So I hope it was worth it coming around as an extra for free, unmiked. So, and as far as the whole Giselle situation and, oh, you were friends with I was doing my job. I was doing my job. And I even said when I sat down to lunch that I always think negative of you when I hear your name. I had a whole moment and kept it all the way real. I don't trust you. I was about to cancel this lunch. I really didn't want to come. Did not want to do it. But I said, you know what?
So basically, Monique was trying her best not to say the girl's name, but she has a best friend by the name of Gigi. I don't know if that means Gianna, whatever the hell. Y'all look it up and find it. Gigi was trying to work through production by starting salacious rumors about Monique, saying that she cheated and that the youngest baby is not Chris's. Now, with that being said, production was disgusted by it, but allowed Giselle to talk about it. Giselle, Charisse, Candice have all kind of been in on letting this rumor come to light, which we will see play out on the season.
She came when she was invited to come by whoever was having an event. So that's why when y'all saw episode 2, when Giselle said, your friend invited, that shock on my face was genuine shock. I had no idea. I assumed that she was invited by either Giselle or Robin. 100%. Didn't even think for 1 minute that Candace invited her. That's how sold I was. I was like, nah, Candace would have told me. Nope. So how does Chris feel about the big boy comment? I'll let Chris answer that.
First off, it pisses me off because she addresses everybody else that's a male on the show by their name. And
except for when she calling Karen husband, Ray, Uncle Ben, which is disrespectful.
Right, but the whole thing is, it's not meant to be fun shade for the TV show. It's very belittling. And Monique and Giselle, they stay at each other's throat. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, don't attack me just to get under Monique's skin. All right, and black men done been through so much in this nation by being called a boy, and for another black person to try to belittle them and put them down is very disrespectful. I don't appreciate it. And it's not just a little fun shade. It's very disrespectful, and I can see right through the BS.
It's condescending.
And I'm not playing the games with that, you know. And I don't want to attack, you know, who she's dating. I don't want to attack anything dealing with her family. But at the end of the day, you know, she's the one attacking first. I've never had a problem with Giselle outside of anything else other than, you know, I had a problem with some of the stuff that she's been doing to my wife. But other than that, I let it be. That's a show. They go at it. It is what it is. And I respect that. But at the end of the day, why are you coming at me?
When I tell y'all I just killed the biggest bug in here, thinking came in from the people that changed the trash. Damn, I apologize. I'm back.
It's very belittling and dogging me out. And that's what black men had to struggle with for so many years. And for another black person to do it, it's pretty bad. But then Black Lives Matter. Yeah, right.
People running around here.
Is Gigi in here?
Black because it's popular right now. Ain't nobody buying that.
If Gigi in here, say something, Gigi. I'm not scrolling all the way back, but if you are, say something.
I know you should have told me you had one home. And maybe she would have been cool.
She still would have been mad. So, I'm trying to remember.
This one no cockroaches. This is like a water boil.
People had questions. So I hope.
Yeah, I know, like the valet waste people that dump your trash. I truly believe like them bugs be coming in from like they uniforms and shit. I used to work for them, so I know.
Monique, do you shave your face? It looks so smooth. No, what's it called? Exfoliate. I exfoliate.
And one thing I want to say, y'all know me. You know, I go on the show, I cut up. You know, I might make little jokes about sex and different things like that. But you never really see me on live. Hell, I don't even know how to work half of this stuff y'all got going on. No, I really don't.
That's true.
You know, no, I don't. That's not my thing. I'm all about football. You know, I watch football film and watch football. That's my gig. And I let Monique do her job. She's very professional, and some of the other women are as well. But y'all don't know me to be on live all the time talking about stuff like this, getting involved. But at the end of the day, you're attacking my wife's character, and when you know it was a lie made up just to hurt her so somebody can elevate themselves,
right?
And hold on, babe. And then attacking my children, like that's the lowest of the low. You are despicable people to sit around and plot and do that to my family. That's wrong, because I've never done
Georgia,
that.
is that
Other
you?
People have kids, and I know true situations that I've seen, and I've never once brought that to light to try to damage somebody's family or their relationship or embarrass their kids or their wives or husbands or anything on TV. If anything, I protect them, because at the end of the day, that's what we need to be doing, more protecting. Have fun, cut up on TV, but we need to protect. It ain't about no money, all right? And it ain't about no fame. All right, people trying to bury each other with damaging lies is wrong. Even when I know
Georgia, if you're GG, DM me, email me.
And bringing up my baby's gonna get somebody ass kicked. I'm just telling you straight up.
That's fight words, like for real.
No, it's getting their ass kicked words. Because there ain't gonna be no fight with me.
Damn.
I'm telling you, you ain't gotta do all. I'm just being honest. That's fire. I've always respected y'all families. That's some bullshit, and I don't like it.
So when people I know people be like, oh, Monique is always the victim. Listen, I'm no victim. If I do something, I have no problem owning up to my crap and then apologizing. Y'all have seen that a million times on this show. Y'all don't see any apologies coming my way though. Most of the time is spent with me defending myself. It's like every little thing I do, here they come nitpicking it. So that gets annoying, and that's why you see me out of nowhere just like lash out or start throwing like shade or whatever, and then everybody's like, wait, where'd that come from? Monique's being extra. No, y'all don't know the whole picture. So, you know, it's time out for the BS. It is what it is. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. So there's a way to be entertaining, and there's a way to fight fair and all of that good stuff. But at some point, you keep poking the bear, that bear gonna meet you. And
Georgia, I'm gonna put my info.
Y'all see the whole incident.
No, I'm sneezing.
Situation has nothing to do with it.
Georgia, if you ain't messing with, if you ain't pulling my chain, email me, DM me.
So when people keep asking, why didn't you drag this Giselle? Why didn't you drag Ashley? They didn't meet me with that type of energy. So words are exchanged back and forth. I can take Giselle and her wrinkled neck all day long.
A matter of fact, if you the real GG, cam up. Hit that link. If you the real GG.
Me and Ashley had our moment. We patched things up. We've moved forward, and it's been all good ever since. So that's why. They've never tried to get in my face and fight me. So, all right. All right, what other questions do y'all have?
I want to see them do it. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to see like how they look when they do it. I know they sex is wild. Like, can't you imagine? And Monique work out every day. Chris love his wine.
I can be calm now because.
Can we get them instead of Mimi and Nico? Can we trade in Mimi and Nico for them? I'd love to see this.
Hold on to that and carry that, but then film a whole season and also do it pregnant. And then I filmed a whole lot, and they just showed me pregnant laying around.
And what's sad is they literally tried to put this information out while you were pregnant.
Yeah, and it was a high-risk pregnancy, and everybody knew it. I kept overheating. Oh, my God. There were times y'all saw me when I had popsicles all the time. I kept overheating so bad. Like, it literally felt like my whole insides were on fire when I was pregnant. Chase was the roughest pregnancy. And I guess they say the more pregnancies and the older you get, it gets harder and harder. But he was, oh my goodness, it was so hard to function. I did a whole live podcast 3 weeks before I gave birth to him. It was like business as usual in the Samuels house, like I was still grinding, pregnant and everything. And then still having to fight tricks, pregnant, arguing with people. So it's exhausting, y'all. It's exhausting. But yeah, if y'all got any questions, I'm nonstop. Not for lazy moms. I was packing up orders and stuff today, and then doing press, and then I got the kids. Thank God my husband is a hands-on dad. Did Robin participate? She was at the plotting dinner. I don't know to what extent. See, none of them have ever come to me and talked about the whole situation.
That damn bug got back up, had to throw that whole away.
It's for me to just come to them and say, hey, this is what's been going on.
It was supposed to be an ambush.
Yeah, it was. So this whole plan, I was never supposed to find out about this. This was supposed to have went down long time ago. And I wasn't supposed to find out. But because former friend started running her mouth to my actual friends and telling them all of the plans, of course, they're going to come and call and tell me. The amount of energy that it takes to do what they're doing, oh, Lord. I don't want any of that bad energy. They can keep all of that. And y'all know.
Am I freaky? I want to see it. I want to see it.
Misery loves company. Would you ever launch Not for Lazy Dads? I actually brought that domain name.
We need to, because hell, I'll be working around here. But you know what's so funny though? Yeah, I'm sorry, baby, I cut you off. But what's so funny is, if you track all of the people, all right, at least most of them, that kind of put all of this stuff together and trying to do this to our family, evaluate their relationship.
Divorce, bitter.
Evaluate what they got going on.
Ooh.
Miserable.
and that ain't for me to really be jabbing at people like that. That ain't me. But I'm just being 100 right now. At the end of the day, everybody that's sitting around.
Mr. Monroe, if you nasty. It's Storm Jackson, if you nasty. Yes, I'm nasty. Yes, I want to see it. Actually, no. You know who I want to see do it? Giselle, Robert Dixon. Y'all call her Robin. I call her Robert. And Juan. That three-way, because Giselle knows she want to lick Juan's taint. I'm just saying.
Right.
Because they probably miserable, or their marriages failed, or they got struggles going on. If anything, we uplift them and try to encourage them. Now, when you start taking shots, of course, shots will be fired back. So let's just keep that real.
Yes. Somebody said something. Oh, somebody said, could I ever forgive Candace? I'm done with that one. And the reason why is because...
You can forgive, but don't forget, baby. You got to forgive. No, I get it. I get it.
I'm done with that one. And...
Well, we got to go to heaven, baby.
I'm going to go to heaven because that clearly is a demon. That clearly is a demon.
We got to go to heaven.
Look, I will rebuke her. That's what I will do. I will rebuke her in the name of Jesus.
I will forgive everybody for all of this mess. But at the end of the day, I will never trust you. I don't want to be around you. I'm not going to pretend and play these games with you. When you put my little baby's name in your mouth,
I was like
you
talking.
screwed up. I know. Let me get some more. Man, for real. This ain't cool with me.
No, I know, baby.
This ain't just no entertainment shit for the people.
Trust me. I know. No, but what I was saying was, this is my thing. Y'all have barely heard me speak on the whole fight incident from the time it happened up until when the trailer was released. I've been quiet. I wrote my little song so I can get everything off my chest. And I did things my own way. My husband told me to keep your mouth shut. Don't even feed into it. I listened to my husband. I listened to myself. And I left it alone. This demonic person has said some nasty things about me. She's been going so in all the time. And I'm like, for what? It is what it is. So
But that comes with reality TV. Like, I don't understand. Reality TV been going on for the longest time. Who do you know that has come on reality TV that left without everything being exposed, real or false? Come on now.
Unless you're doing press and asked about the show, why are you just spending so much time talking about me? I don't understand. So my whole thing is, I'm just a person where, like Tupac said, just because, you lost a friend, I'm getting it. Just because you lost a friend does not mean you gained an enemy. If I'm done with you, I'm done. Leave it alone and walk away. And that's what I've been trying to do. So, yeah.
Okay.
Is what it is. So yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. So now y'all know why I basically was like, I don't want to talk about it. You got somebody running around here calling my miscarriage an abortion? That's dirty. And to even think of that as a rumor or a lie to start just lets me know that you did that mess before. That was somebody speaking from experience with that one.
Drag me, Monique.
No, Karen was not a part of any of this. Karen was out of the nonsense. And Karen was the only person that was really like reporting back and having my back. Once me and Ashley mended things, then Ashley was having my back as well. But she is cool with a lot of those.
Ain't Giselle tired and tacky? Ain't her style tacky? I didn't want to say nothing, but when I'm going to catch up on these reviews and do it. I wasn't trying to say nothing, but all of that shit in Giselle's house looked cheap as hell. Like, bling bling, it looked very cheap. Like, from the Arab store cheap.
Things
like,
where people have been constantly attacking
fake
her marriage.
bling cheap.
So I was just like,
real
nah,
dilapidated. Like,
that's insane. And I'm just a person who just believes that you need to leave people's marriages alone.
Katie's trying to get her kids back right now. Katie's trying to get her kids back, and it appears that she is on substances. It appears. But Katie X took the kids, and she's an emotional wreck.
Right.
That will be good TV, though.
I put myself in their shoes and just like, I hope y'all work through it, whatever. So, yes. So yeah, if y'all have any other questions, I did not come here to bash anybody. I see some of y'all are asking about, other people, and I'm not here to do that. I just came here because I felt as though,
like, okay, if Rainbow City Trends and Marshalls was a house, that's Giselle's house. Like, if 13-year-old Design was a house, that would be Giselle's house. If like, okay, I just feel like Giselle's house scream, I blew my budget to be in a certain neighborhood, so all I could afford was a dilapidated house, and now I got cheap ass furniture in it from the Hobby Lobby. I'm just saying, it looked real tacky, real kind of like the wigs.
Y'all needed to hear what we had to say about it, and the reasons why we did not even want to discuss it, because it's just disgusting.
Yeah, we want to tell our story because obviously people are speaking out and saying certain things and putting our kids' name out there, whether they was trying to be, dog us or not, dealing with that whole thing or dog my baby or whatever. But at the end of the day, we want to tell our story of what really went down and really what happened. And all of these chicks know that it's a bunch of made up bullshit. And literally,
her couch was leaning. Now I ain't gonna lie, I got some cheap couches in there, and that do one of the legs do a gangster lean, but it's fine. You just can't be real big and sit on it. You feel me? Y'all know I had an apartment that did the gangster lean. Giselle furniture was gangster leaning, not Giselle. She need them damn ties. Y'all pay our ties so Giselle can get some better furniture.
Well, look, yes, buy drag queens
old and
on
decrepit.
iTunes and every other major outlet that you love to get your music. It's available everywhere, Spotify and all that good stuff. And check it out on my YouTube channel, Tea with Monique. And if y'all have any babies and you need to potty train them, Buy my book.
Okay, so that's that. And so basically now at this point, number one, I believe that Monique and her husband wanted to get ahead of this story, which is why they went ahead and just address all the issues. Number two, I do not believe that Monique is coming back. I think she's over the stress, over the drama. And I think that fight, I think we're going to see basically after that fight that production pretty much tell her to take her ass home. Now, I want to see the actual fight. I don't care if it's bad girls and you got to speed it, fade it, slow it. I want to see it. Drag me, Monique. I want to see it. All right. Don't give me and then it black out. Don't give me love and hip hop. Give me real. Give me real, Bravo. In addition to that, do I believe the rumors are true? That baby look just like Chris, number one. Number two, I don't believe Monique has a reason to cheat on her husband. She's very happy. They seem to be a happy couple. This is actually a good couple, besides the fact that they wanted to get their ass on reality TV, but I get it. So, other than that, let me put the link. Yeah, I want to see the full skirmish. I want to see everything. Don't just give me the fight. I want to see everything. So I'm going to let y'all come in here if y'all want. I need to see Candace getting dragged. That's what I'm saying. I need to see the whole fight. They say some knives was picked up at one point. You know, they blew it up like they had never seen a fight. Why was Giselle acting like she had never seen a fight? Giselle, you know you didn't have many other girls fight your fights for you because I don't believe you got no hands like that. Now, Robert do. I think Robert and Monique might have been able to go toe to toe, but she didn't do nothing with that umbrella Ella up to her neck. But Robert got a strong throat, so you gotta watch some Roberts. I'm just saying. I want to see it. Don't play with me, Taco Flacco. No, I'm not. What's going on? Pre-7C?
No, it's pronounced preach.
Preach. Okay, what's going on?
Man, listen. I subscribe to your channel because you be talking about some stuff that my queen be talking about, and I don't never be understanding it, but you be breaking it down. So I'll be like, all right, so I'm gonna listen to this, I'm gonna listen to that every once in a while. And I just happen to be up. And this is funny because what show are they from? Is it a Real Housewives show?
Potomac. Yep.
Oh, Potomac. Okay, so that's a new one. I seen the one with the white women. I seen the ones with the small chicks. I seen a couple of them. This is brand new. And but her husband, what is her husband? He was an ex-football player or something?
Yeah, ex-football player.
I figured that.
But that nigga big. Like that's
what's his name?
Chris.
Chris what?
Samuels.
Chris Samuels. Was it the Buffalo Bills? I think it was the Buffalo Bills. He might have been a linebacker or a lineman for the Buffalo Bills. I don't remember. But this shit, it's funny how you break it down, bro. Because I'll be watching this, and most dudes wouldn't like care to even look at nothing like this. But you make it pretty interesting for even somebody who don't even care about it at all. And I just wanted to say, man, they said they fought, and it's on camera somewhere, right?
Yeah, so Monique, this is funny. Now I can tell people I got people's husbands and boyfriends watching me too. This is cool. But no, Monique and Candice fought. It was filmed. It was all filmed, but we don't know if they gonna show it all on TV. You know.
Okay. I'm googling this, man. It's not telling. He went to the University of Alabama. Hold on, give me 1 second, because I recognize.
No, Taco Flacco. I'm not saying that. I'm obviously not Latino, but
he played for the Redskins.
I was thinking Redskins, but yeah.
I'm just saying it's funny. It's funny when they get on. So I'm just surprised that his wife is so super surprised that these women act like that. Has she not seen the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Has she not seen any other reality TV show? I understand why he mad about it because he don't get high at work. Maybe he was just like, oh, my wife gonna be on the show. She's gonna be able to talk to other women. It'll be cool. And I think it might have hit him like a ton of bricks. And I ain't blaming him for feeling how he feel. You know what I mean? I don't blame him at all. I probably would have felt the same way. I just think it's dope that he's sitting there with his wife through the whole thing. And these other women can't really say that. They can't really say that they got a man that's gonna sit right there with them through the things that happen.
Bro, okay, bro. Most of them can't say they got a man. The one lady got a man. He sleep with men, and then the
Oh,
other lady husband is so old. I don't think he can get it up anymore. It's just like
this part of YouTube is so funny because when dudes go at it on YouTube like this too.
True.
But when it comes to the women, they be saying a whole bunch of like extra details, like about the kids, like they know whether or not the kid eat right and all kind of stuff. Like they be really getting into the nitty gritty. Like the most the dude might know is if the guy got a job or not. Like dudes don't really care to go too far into the details, but the reason why it's interesting is because of the deep details. I guess that's what they call dragging when they drag you through the mud.
Yeah, that's what we do, and it's crazy, bro. Because like the internet is a whole nother world, and then you click off and you be like, oh, I gotta live my actual life. So it's all entertainment, bro. It's hilarious.
Man, I just happened to be up, man. We got a little break in our training session at my job. I got a week off, you feel me? So I just happened to be up drinking some Hennessy. This thing popped up in my feed, and I'm glad it did because I've been rolling. These comments, these ladies be going ham.
They are hilarious.
I wish my queen was awake, but you know, she work in the same field, but they ain't got the same circumstance, so she gotta be up. But this is hilarious, man. Maybe I can get my queen on here one day. She could be in here with me. We hop on camera and chop it up with you.
That'll be funny, man. Hey, Preach, I want to thank you for coming on.
All right, man. Be easy, dog.
Later. Hey, now I had the first real man in here. Has there any been? No, it's been a couple, but not a lot. Hey, Shay, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening? This is Shay from Detroit.
Hey, Shay from Detroit.
I wanted to know, I'm not even talking about the topic. I just wanted to know, what do you like in your spouse, or like what are you looking for? Three
criteria. Okay, all right. I see your comments too, Shay. I see your messages. I'm not actually looking for a spouse. Here's the thing, Shay. How can I put it? I'm an asshole in real life. And so I'd have to find a chick that's okay being monogamous, but okay not seeing me every day. Like basically we can be together, but we gotta live separately. And it's not too many.
For how long?
Uh-huh.
I mean, live separately while you're dating, right?
Oh no, I don't ever want to move in with you.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
What about different room? Like some couples, like they don't sleep in the same room, but they still under the same roof.
I don't want to see you every day.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
I know.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm single. That's why I'm single. But no, besides living arrangement, really just a chick that loves to travel, really funny. She gotta be really secure, because basically it's like, look, the way I speak on camera is not how I speak in real life. I don't even talk that much in real life. So you gotta be okay with a lot of silence. Trying to see what else.
Because it's like the more that I watch you, I feel like I get you more and more, and I'm a tourist as well. And I did email you, but I know you probably get a lot of emails. So, yeah, so I'm just like wondering, how do I guess, quote unquote, shoot my shot?
Oh,
like what's the method or approach?
You know what? There really wouldn't be a method. Because once a woman shoots her shot, I kind of look the other way.
Okay, so you don't want the girl to be a hunter. You want to do the hunting.
Yeah.
But then if I don't know you and you don't know me and we live in different states, it's like, well, how do I get your attention?
That is true. You know what? You make a good point, though. I mean, yeah, I guess you would send me an email like you did, so now I got to go back and look at my emails. But yeah, you would send me an email, and if the stars align, you never know.
Oh, okay. Well, when you get a chance, I know people always say like, "Yeah, I'm gonna check my email," but yeah, but I'm a professor. We can talk about where and all of that jazz later. But okay.
All right, now, Shay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one now.
All right, you too.
Bye bye. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, that was really nice. Stop it. I did not block her. Stop it. Stop it. What it now, Ed Mac, why you lying? Why you lying? Dang, is anybody gonna talk about the live? No, that's okay. That's okay. She sound cute. Yes, she does sound cute. She really does. Low key, because I ain't gonna lie, like some of y'all don't sound cute, you know. And then you be cute, be like, oh, okay. But some of y'all sound like you smoke a pack of Marlboros every day. But yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Yes. Oh, nice.
You had to cut off the background.
Oh, am I on camera? Oh,
Yeah, you're on. Just cut down the TV.
sorry. I act like I didn't even do this before. Wait, let me find my remote. Sorry. Hey, Storm, how you doing? Congratulations on your new car.
Thank you so much.
So how's everything?
Well, life is good. Life is good.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. Life is good. But tell me, what did you think about the show tonight?
Storm, I was trying to log into my Wi-Fi at this hotel in Williams, Arizona. That's between
I know where that's
Black.
at.
Oh, you know what it is?
Mhm.
This is my first time being here, so it's kind of weird to me. I'm on a COVID assignment, but anyway, I didn't catch the show. I kept getting kicked out or something.
Well, that's
So,
okay. But let me just speed you up really quick. Basically, if you watch Real Housewives of Potomac, Monique went on her live to explain basically what's going to be her storyline for the season, which is Monique's
oh,
best friend, who we know is named Gigi, is spreading rumors and lies. And the rumor is going to be that Monique's baby is not Chris's, which is not even believable. But
uh, I don't watch it, so let me stop you there. So I came on
that's
your
okay,
show with
though.
a fucking. I'm sorry, not. I don't mean to curse. I
You're
came on
fine.
your show with a do rag on, and I don't even watch that show. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. Well, I tell you what, I'll let you have the last word here, and then I'll go to comments here before we head out.
Do you think I should watch that show? Is it worth it in the comment section? Do y'all
Yes,
think that's a
Real,
show worth
Real Housewives.
watching it with everything we have going on?
Yes, Real Housewives of Potomac is worth it. Atlanta then fell off, but Potomac is good.
Atlanta fell off. I watched Atlanta. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll watch it.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
coming on.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye bye. Yeah, I know where Williams, Arizona at. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to say hi. Y'all be nice. Be nice. Storm up this late got these ladies feeling like the. No, I appreciate everybody that called in, yeah, even Shay for calling in. I appreciate it. I'm not, I ain't. Ooh, when she said spouse, I'm like, ooh, that ain't happening. No, Bella, don't do her like that. No, it's nothing. Here's the thing, right? Sometimes you have to shoot your shot just to see if, not to see if the guy's interested, but just to let a guy know you're on his radar. Because I don't know her. So when theoretically, I would never encounter her, pretty much, unless I'm in her city. Williams, Arizona sounds like a nice. Ain't much there in Williams, Arizona. I can promise you that. Okay, we also got somebody popped on. What's going on, Heather?
Hey, Storm. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on?
Okay. Okay. So I just want to say that I basically feel like I would wish that Monique would get off the show because she is too good for the show. I wish that, you know, sh- I feel like she don't deserve to be on that show at all.
I agree. I feel like it was more of a thing of her wanting, and I hate to say to want the fame, but she don't need the money. Maybe she thought it would be a good platform to launch some more businesses. I get it from marketing, but I just it's too messy. And now she's surprised that now she got somebody lying on her. That's what they do.
Yes, I feel like I mean I definitely, agree with you, as far as her wanting to, market herself. But at the same time, Giselle, she is just pretty much evil.
No, Giselle. Here's the thing with Giselle, right? Giselle gives me Mean Girl, but Giselle is an example of when somebody who's super pretty, always told they're pretty, and definitely when they got like that light skin privilege or to where like that racially ambiguous look.
Right.
Because Giselle can go in rooms and just kind of blend in. So can Robert, right? And so women like that never really have to develop a personality. They're used to getting their way. And then when they get to a certain age, and now a man wants a woman for like who she is on the inside and not looks, you have a lost ass individual like Giselle. There we go. I think that's the best way I can put it.
I agree. At the same time, I also feel like Giselle is jealous of Monique. She's very jealous of Monique, and at the same time, she might be light skinned and she may feel privileged. And not to mention that she called Monique husband big boy. The term boy by white people means, nigger,
Yes.
right?
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is why I feel like it was even more of a dig. Chris is African. Chris is straight. I don't want to say the wrong country, but Chris is like, especially if you look at his face, he's from the motherland, and so I feel
Hmm.
well. Hell, Giselle, baby daddy is dark skinned too. Shit.
Yeah, he might be dark skinned and she
Yeah.
might be light skinned, but at the same
Yeah.
time, she don't understand, the history when it comes to, blacks, the Israelites, or anything of that nature. And that's why I feel like, she's jealous of Monique and she's, just picking at her, picking at her to the point where she wants Monique to just step down from the show
Yes.
altogether.
Yes, she does. She's been threatened since the day she met Monique. When she asked Monique, "Do you own a house in Potomac or whatever?" And Monique's like,
Right.
"Actually, I have 4 homes." Like, Giselle has been right ever since.
Exactly. It's obvious that she's been threatened by Monique from the beginning. And I kind of feel bad that Monique is, trying to, just blend in. I don't know if she's trying to blend in or just trying to, make good with Giselle. But at the same time, Giselle has a whole nother, um, just whole nother thing going on. She's
Yeah.
out to get Monique, if you ask me, and Monique don't even see it coming. At least now she probably does after the show has, finished. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like Monique need to leave the show because she's too good for it.
Yeah, she does, and I think now that it's finally like affecting her home life and her marriage in a real way, I think she should quit. I mean, I've never seen Chris get on camera and act like that. And when the man step in, he pissed. But he said though, you keep his baby name in your mouth. He said he gonna beat your ass. So between Monique and Chris, that's just a house of hands over there. I don't want no smoke. Um,
Exactly.
well, Heather, thank you for calling in. You have a good night.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, and Macmillan. That's why I caught myself. I said, "Well, damn," because you know, Chris is okay. Chris is like first generation American or whatever, but I thought about Jamal Bryant, and I'm like, Jamal Bryant is dark skinned himself. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know why she call him big boy. Besides him being big, maybe she thinking about that sausage. I hope she ain't that nasty, even though we know she wants to lick Juan's taint. All right, what other questions y'all have? I won't be taking no more calls, but I hope Juan and Roberto get married this season. No, we're gonna see them get engaged. We're gonna see him ask her for another baby. I highly doubt we're gonna see a marriage. We're not. You know, maybe another 24 months. Monique and Chris deserve their own family show. I would watch that. I would watch their own show. I really would. Giselle is too old for the show. They should have a show for housewives of assisted living. Oh no. Look, she ain't that old. That neck just got the 6 rings of Saturn around it. She got it. Trina got it. Nicole Murphy got it. It's like y'all moisturize everything but that neck. Let's see what else. They would not marry. I don't think so either. I don't think Juan has ever forgiven Robert for messing up their money. I don't think he's ever forgiven her. And that's why he ain't gonna merge finances, but he gonna give her everything to keep her quiet. But I don't know. Chris Mama, a country Black America. I thought his mama was from Africa. Why did I think his mama was from Africa? I couldn't no, because Monique said something that he was Nigerian or something. I know I'm not crazy. Real Housewives of Potomac. It's that colonizer DNA style. A lot of us got that colonizer DNA in them. Not me though. I don't know nothing about that. Giselle has 3 brown-skinned girls. What message is she sending to them? That one is superior over the other. That's what she's showing. But her girls get her together. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Giselle daughters low-key be reading the hell out of her on camera. And it's like when your kids tell you about yourself, that's another type of embarrassment. And not even when your kids is lying, like when your kids is truthfully telling you about you and you can't do nothing but get quiet because it's real, like that went straight to Giselle's heart. I know it did. I know that was raising her blood pressure, raising her sugar, all that. Is Kamala Harris on this show? No. Not always. I think context is everything. Okay. Let's see. What else? I love her daughters. Me too. All right. Any other? His mama's from Is his daddy African then? Where did I get this shit from? I'm not crazy. I'm going to find out. I know I didn't get that from nowhere. Is Giselle and her ex truly getting back together, or is it a storyline? I believe it's a storyline. But keep in mind, Jamal also has to clean up his image because allegedly he just had a new baby with a young girl in the church down here in Atlanta. And so him remarrying Giselle would help to clean up his image. And that tithing money is good. Like, you think Bravo money is good? No, that tithing money is even better. It is. What's going on, Preach?
Yo, man, ain't nobody was getting in, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna hop back in here. And plus, I had to change my Abby to a real picture of me because you got some fine ass mods, so they had to see the Abby.
I thought you had a woman. Man.
No, I'm just playing. Okay. That's why I mentioned my queen earlier. I figured that'd be a joke. Hey, but listen though, man. If this nigga, I just looked up his profile. I was looking at his stats. He was a Pro Bowler. I don't know if it's a lot of women in here. A Pro Bowler is a motherfucker who. My bad. The algorithm. I ain't trying to mess it up.
You straight.
A Pro Bowler is a football player who played so well at his position that they decided to pick him out of the 2,900 other players in the entire NFL and put him on one team of 30 to play in the Pro Bowl, which is the game before the Super Bowl. It's a game full of superstars that have the highest stats, that are the best players. So it's only like 70 of them that they pick out of the whole 2,900. He a big dude. So if she doing this for fame, she need to make sure he sip his wine by himself and keep him out of this, because when these women hear stuff like that and they feel more attacked, they just come harder and harder and harder. And I don't want to see this 9-year Redskin veteran end up dog walking some chick and catch a battery charge. You see what I'm saying? Like, and he looked like he'll get there.
No, but here's the thing, though. I think bro's such a man. I think he wouldn't even like.
He'll call his cousin or something like that.
No, well, maybe because
that's what I would do.
But no, I think he'll beat their man's ass. Like, this is
right.
Your woman ass whooping. You gonna take it?
Facts. Like, who condoned this? Who is your brother? Who is the man in your life letting you talk like this? I'm gonna go find him. That's old school, and I feel you on that because that's old school. That's how my OGs taught me. You don't argue with no women because it might get physical. You find that man in her life that's condoning that, and you try to talk to him like a man. And if he on that same vibe, you can't go nowhere else but up. It's up from there
or down.
But it's lit though. I wanted to keep it lit, man. I'm drinking too much of this Hennessy, man. I need to put something on my docket for the next day. Because if I get on tomorrow night like this, I'm gonna go live myself and get it talking crazy.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate you coming on. I'm finna get up off here for real. Take it easy, Breach.
Yeah.
All right now. Yeah, that was funny. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I done gave y'all a video breakdown. I wanted y'all to be able to see it because I don't know if this is still going to be up by the morning. Shade Room going to get it. Neighborhood Talk going to get it. On Site going to get it. You saw it here in case they take it down, all right? Like, comment, subscribe. You said I need some homeboys. I don't know anybody here like that. Like, comment, subscribe. Share if you care. I will catch you guys later.